Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is David Benjamin from HealthyWildandFree.com. In this video today, I want to talk about how you spend your money. Now you're probably wondering, how does that apply to health? How does that apply to happiness? How does that apply to being more fulfilled? How does it apply to anything? Well, it applies to everything. And the reason I'm making this video today is because I think it's so important that we understand how we spend our money and how that money influences our own lives and the world around us and what that does for us. So really money is just a form of energy or currency, whatever you want to call it. It's really currency, but currency, any currency, is a form of energy. So you work for currency and then you spend that currency on products and services and food and gym memberships and clothes and all sorts of stuff. So money is just a form of energy. So you spend time and energy for that energy, for that currency, in order to use that in the way that you see best in your life. So you use that in many different ways. And something that's interesting is that, I come from a marketing kind of background, and having understood the marketing and advertising world really well, a lot of companies, what they do is really try to sell you on your own inadequacy in order to buy their product. So whether it's a technology product, whether it's an iPad or a new phone, or even something as small as an app, or skincare products, or the largest TV on the market, or the nicest car, the newest name brand clothes and shoes and jewelry and purses, and the list goes on and on. And what's interesting about it is these companies try to sell you on your own inadequacy and why you aren't good enough, happy enough, rich enough, tall enough, sexy enough, healthy enough, whatever it may be. They sell you on your own inadequacy in order to buy their products. And what's interesting about it is that most companies use these tactics in order to sell more products. So they will try to emotionally target you or target your emotions in a way to kind of flip your emotional scale in order to be attracted to something that you really don't need at all whatsoever. So it's kind of interesting for me, coming from a marketing background and seeing the way people spend their money. And for me, I just see some people spending their money in just the most ridiculous, absurd ways possible. And I think it's so important to understand how you spend your money, why you spend your money, and then actually what that money spent is actually doing for you in your life, for your health, for your wellness, for your well-being, for your happiness, and for your just mind, body, and spirit as a whole. So basically, I have a proposal for you. Every time you pull out your wallet, your purse, however you carry your currency, anytime you pull out your credit card or dollar bills, colones, dinar, pesos, whatever type of currency you use, every time you pull out that money, take a look at the money, and before you actually swipe the card or hand the money over, ask yourself, A, do I need this product? B, is this product going to serve me in some positive way? Is it going to benefit my mind, my body, or my spirit as a whole? And what's it going to do for me long term? So, how's this product going to benefit me? And what's it going to do for me long term? And is it even worth it? Do I even need this product? And I think you'll find that a lot of the purchases that you make financially, a lot of money goes to wasted things. You're eating junk food, or you're eating a lot of you're going to get a lot of desserts and junk food and that kind of stuff, or you're going to see a lot of horror movies that leave you scared for 2 weeks straight when you could just watch a comedy and laugh and raise your endorphins and boost your immune system. I mean, it's which choice is more enjoyable and better for your health and well-being and happiness and overall sense of well-being? I mean, it's just two options, and that's just a great example right there. Is a comedy movie or a horror movie, which is going to benefit you more short-term and long-term? So it's things like that, There's a lot of things that we spend money on, especially in America, that are just a complete waste of money that really harm our mind, harm our body, and harm our spirit. They either harm one of them, two of them, or all three of them. So for example, if you're eating a lot of junk food and not eating very healthy, you're spending money on destroying your mind and body. And in the process, your spirit isn't fulfilled. So really, I could argue that all three are being negatively impacted by the way you're spending your energy, by the way you're spending your money. So if you can become more cognizant and more conscious of the way that you spend your money, you can start to make decisions that empower your mind, empower your body, and empower your spirit. And once you start to kind of shift your focus and shift the way that you put your energy, your currency, your money out into the world, what comes back into your life is much more beneficial and positive. You start to buy healthier foods. You start to buy more vegetables and fruits and herbs and spices and purified water and essential oils and things that are beneficial for your home and your health, and natural skincare products, natural cosmetic products, things that actually benefit you as opposed to harm you. And it's a very simple process. It's a very simple understanding. You just have to understand where you're spending your money and how it serves you or how it doesn't serve you. So it's just something to be aware of, because I lived in Costa Rica last year, and when I lived down there, I lived there for almost 6 months, and I lived on nothing but a suitcase, literally one suitcase for almost 6 months. And when I got back, I had this kind of realization, and even when I was down there, I just realized, wow, I have a lot of junk that I don't use, I don't need, I wasted a lot of money, and I just need to get rid of this stuff. I need to simplify my life. And there's something very beneficial about simplifying your life and being more liquid, being able to move or travel, and just having less stuff, having less junk, and having that money available to invest in your health, to invest into your fulfillment, to invest in education. I have a bookshelf behind me, and anytime I want to feed my mind, my body, or my spirit, I can just go grab a book that's relevant to one of those topics, and it builds me up, it empowers me. So I'm constantly looking to improve my mind, body, and spirit, my health, and I know that my money is just it's an energy exchange, it's an energy transfer that I'm investing in something in order to empower me even further. So start to look at your money and the way you spend your money as an investment into yourself, into your mind, your body, your spirit, your health, and your happiness. And that money's going to go much further, and you're going to start seeing these little kind of changes, these little switches that you make in your life start to benefit you more on a positive basis, and you'll start to be healthier, you'll start to be happier more often, you'll start to joke around more often, you'll have a better sense of humor, you'll have a better sense of gratitude, and you'll just start to feel better about life in general, you'll start to feel more fulfilled, and you'll start to enjoy life. So just pay attention to the way you spend your money, and pay attention to whether that's serving you or whether it's not serving you. And if you can just make little progress, little itty-bitty progressive steps each day to make better decisions, in the long run, it's going to be very beneficial for you overall. So just something to think about. Hopefully this kind of gets you thinking a little bit and looking around your house and saying, should I get rid of that? Or, maybe I could replace that, and next time I buy this, maybe I'll go this way or in that direction. Because when you start doing that, you start to realize, wow, I can really kind of shift my money and my currency and that energy to create a much more valuable life that really helps build me up so that I can serve others in a more positive kind of way. So just something to think about. Once again, this is David Benjamin from healthywildandfree.com. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, favorite, comment, share, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a great day. Bye.